storm across East Texas. The impacts are being seen to our north, where several roads are showing icy conditions. That's where we find our Jesus Martinez, who joins us live from Mount Pleasant. And Jesus, school officials there in Mount Pleasant have already called off school for tomorrow.
Yeah, Brennan, that's a very good idea given what we've seen over the last couple of hours, really since we last saw you guys at the 5 o'clock hour. From 5 to 6, conditions have just honestly gotten worse. We got an interview with the fire deputy chief, which we'll show you here in a little bit. But something he mentioned is that a lot of roads, they're starting to see more freezing rain accumulated on them, sleet, even some snow all over the roadways, even in town. We ourselves spun out a little bit, making a little left turn, so even that caught us off guard. We saw another car in town sliding off the roadway, making a curve, feeling a little too confident. And a lot of drivers here on I-30, which is where we're at right now on the side of I-30, a lot of drivers are feeling just a little confident right now. Even earlier when we got on the interstate to head up from out of town from Mount Pleasant, some cars, even 18-wheelers, going, I would assume, maybe 60, 70 miles an hour, which is not a good idea given the icy conditions we have. And though it might not be, a lot of ice or a lot of snow, still you can never be too confident because we very well know what could happen. Slide off the road and whatnot. But the chief deputy for the Mount Pleasant Fire Department told me that so far they haven't gotten any calls, but they're on standby for anything for tonight.
Whereas earlier they weren't. As the temperature falls, we're expecting the roads to get a lot worse, so we're asking people if they can stay home. Not to get out would be great. Some of the highways going east of town and north of town, we've gotten reports that those roads are getting slick, and then the interstate, of course. As it cools down, we could start getting more snow, but right now we're getting more freezing precipitation coming down, and that makes it a little more challenging.
Yeah, just like you mentioned there, firefighters and first responders are going to take just a little bit longer to respond to any crashes. That's because they also have to take precautions when heading out. So just be patient, and if you can, just stay out of the roadways. But for now, I'll send it back to you, Brennan, and the studio.
All righty, Jesus Martinez reporting live in Mount Pleasant. Be safe out there.